Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how I made this card on Canva. You can literally make this in a couple of minutes, and you can put whatever design you want, and right on the side, look at this guys, it is honestly stunning. Now stay tuned and I'm going to show you exactly how I done it. So when you are on Canva, you go to create a design, and then on here you want a landscape, just a landscape page. So sometimes I just type in landscape A4. It's like I can't spell today. Landscape A4. So here you go, document A4 landscape. That's the one that you want to go for. So here's our A4 page where we're going to do our card. Here it's where it's going to be a bit back to front. So you go to elements and then you want to find a dotted line. So I'm just going to write dotted or dashed just so I can find my center line. So I'll just get this one here and I'm going to rotate it all the way round to 90. And I'm going to stretch it down. Can you see it's already aligned my center where the center of my page is? If not, you can move it around to find the center of your page. But now I've got the center of my page and I'm going to be designing on this side of my page. So you can find a template if you want that you can put on there, or you can find designs, but I think we're just going to go from scratch. So I know my daughter loves blue, so I do want to find like a blue hearts. She loves blue. That's her favorite color. So let's find like a little blue heart type of background on the photos that we can put in. So you can just scroll through whatever you want to put on there. So I think I like this one. Maybe not. This is what I do. I just keep on playing around until I find something that I like. So whatever you like, you just type it in. Just type it in, just type it in, and then find, oh, I like this one. This one's cute. And then, because I want this to be the background of my card, I click on it and say set image as background. So now that's the background. I'm still going to design on this side of my card. So I want some type of birthday. So let's type in birthday. And I want it to be all heart and cute. So you can get text that says happy birthday. Let's go to graphics. Or you can write happy birthday yourself with your text, or you can find something that says happy birthday. But let's go to text. Let's write. A little hack, if you're on a computer, press T. So I'm pressing T now, and it brings up a text box. So yes, happy. But I'm going to change the font because this font is not the best. So happy, let me just make that a lot bigger. I want this to be like a block font. So let's change the font. Canva Sans is never one to use. I want a display type of font. So let's go to headings. And then here you'll get all your block fonts on here. So yeah, I think I like this. I want something really bold but not black. I'm going to change it to a different color. Maybe let's pull it in white. So up here you can change your font color, and white, maybe not. And also you can see the colors you've got in your photo. So you can play around and pick something in your photo if you do want to. So I want to keep it on the blue theme. So I'm going to pick that blue, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a white background. So to do a white background, you select it and go to effects. And then here you can see outline. So outline, you can change the outline, how thin or thick you want it, and the color of your outline. I'm going to go with a white outline just so it stands out a bit. Like that. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to write birthday. So let me get a text box here again and write birthday. but now I want it to be like a curvative font, because when you mix up two fonts, it does look really nice, like a bold font and then a curvative font. I think it always looks so nice. I'm going to go to handwriting so I can see all the handwriting type of fonts. I want one that, you know, it is curvative, but you can still read it. It's not too hard to read, especially for a child. So I do want something really, really curvative. So it's just about you looking, clicking. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one here. I'm going to change it to white. Let's change it to white. Yeah. I should be able to change it. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there before. Okay, so happy birthday. Got there. With my background, I do want to bring the transparency down just a bit. So with transparency, what that does, it changes how like bold the background is. So I don't think I want it as bold. I want to bring it down ever so slightly. So it's got there. And what I want is a balloon. I want a balloon with not a 9 balloon, because she's going to be 9. So let's just write 9 balloon. Okay. Oh, look, they've got a lovely blue one there. Thinking, should I do blue or do silver? Oh, this one's nice, like a metallic blue. 9. And like, you can just stop here and like, that's your card done if you want. But I think I'm going to add a few more bedazzles to it. Like, you can even add a picture on there if you want, like their picture. So I'm probably going to add her picture in somewhere. I might just keep it like this, like happy birthday 9, and then put my message inside the card. So there's her card, but I just feel like it looks a bit plain, like it needs some, maybe some type of sparkle. So let me type in sparkle and see if I can put any sparkle in there. So I do love my little sparkle sometimes, just to give it a bit of, you know. And then if you want to add any pictures or anything, you can. Maybe I should add her picture in there, in a frame. So you can go to frames. There's so many frames you can have on here. So I'm going to type in frames. Oh, it's already come up here. They've got the frame maker, so you can pick the frame maker, or you can just go to frames here actually. And these are all the different types of frames they have. And if you want to put a picture inside of it, you can put a picture inside of it. So I think I'm actually going to do that and put her picture inside of a frame. I think that would be cute. So maybe I'll make this 9 slightly smaller. Maybe over here. Put that bling there, and then get a nice frame that I can put her picture in. Let's see what this one's looking like. Okay, so make sure that is in the middle, and then you get your picture. So let me get my picture. You can get a picture from your phone or a picture you have. So there's a picture I'm going to use. Actually, let me just show you okay. Let me just show you a pic. Like, you can get your own picture. So I'm going to use this picture of her, of my baby. But let me just show you if you were to just get any picture, just in case you want to put a different picture in. So let's just say I want to put a picture in of a black girl. And let's go to photos. But you know, you'll get your own picture. And then what you can do is you can just place it right in there and remove the background, because I think it always looks great when the background is removed. You don't have to, but yes, that's what the frame looks like with this one. You can change the color of the background. You can do whatever you want to the background. Yeah, but then that's what it will look like with you putting a picture in it. But I'm not even feeling this frame, to be honest. So let me delete that. Delete image, delete frame. And let's go back to frames. This is how I am with Canva. I will keep on looking for what I want, keep on scrolling, keep on yeah, just looking for what I want on here. Oops, let me just clear that. And then go to frames. And then you can see all the frames here. Maybe you get a heart, or maybe this one. This one's cute. So whatever frame you go with, so say I went with this one here. And then go back to the images. Let me just type in black girl. And then you can literally just put the picture inside and like print that off. That's your card. You are done. Yeah. I'm not sure where to put this 9. I'm feeling that the 9 should go up here instead. Like somewhere. Yeah, I think it looks better there. So Canva's just about like playing around. If you want to add anything else on there, you can. And then I'm going to show you exactly how I print this out. But I'm going to put her picture there. I was just showing you how you can do it with any other picture. I'm going to put my baby's picture there. So let's go back to uploads. Oh, it didn't even go into the frame. Okay. So there he is. But I'm going to remove the background, because we don't want that background there. Okay, it got rid of the frame, but yeah, I could have just put the picture. But I just showed you the different ways that you can do it. So I might just put that like here, and then maybe bring the 9. Oh, not in the frame. Maybe like here. Guys, I'm going to be playing around with this for a while, because I'm always just like, how should I do it? Okay, I think it looks nice like that, like slightly behind her. But the frame, you don't have to do the frame. You can just get a picture, put your background, without no frame. So I'm even going to delete the frame. I just want to delete the frame and just have the image. Oops. So background remover. So I don't have the frame anymore, but I just wanted to show you both ways that you can do it, with the frame, without the frame. So I think it looks nice, like with the 9 slightly behind her. Like that. Then I've got my little bling there. No, I think that's cute. I actually think that's cute. I might just be saying that because my baby's on there. But yeah, so you see, that's happy birthday. And then all you have to do is download it and then print it off, fold it in the lines, and you're done. So I'm going to print this off now and show you how amazing my printer actually is. So when you download it, yes, so there we go. I think that's good. Maybe we can add some clouds. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. I thought I was going to stop there, but let's add some cloud. I do like the cloud effect. What's it called again? It's not called clouds. It's called... Maybe it is. Like just a little. And I bring the transparency right down. Just to add a little bit, just a bit of dimension in there. And you can even add a lightning strike, because I do like that. Like blue lightning. Blue light. I do this. I think I'm finished. And then I'm not. Blue lightning bolt. Okay. Yes. And you see how it's like in front, but I want to send it behind. So where I go to is my layers panel. So you see it's what I like to do is go to the layers panel. So I click on that. I don't know why this has gone all the way down here. Yeah, I don't know why this has gone all the way down here. But there is one there that says position. And then here's your layers on here. And then I want that to go like behind her. So I'll just put that behind. I want it to go behind the 9 as well. right to the back. And I think I want to bring the transparency down on it ever so slightly. Don't want it to be too bold. And I think we can call that a wrap. Don't know if I should get another lightning bolt or leave that one as it is. And I feel like it needs to be brighter. The transparency is too low. Guys, this is me, you know. I shouldn't even be taking this long doing this. But I am. I think it looks better here. Just behind. Just to get that bit of ever so slight. Let me just make it slightly smaller. Yeah. Just like that. And I think we can call it a wrap, like happy birthday. Happy birthday. I love that. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know if I need anything up here. I'll just keep it like that. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's fine for me. And then when you finish, you go to share. Then you go to download. And then I don't download. You can download it as a PNG or you can download it as a PDF print. Whichever. Yeah, I could just do a PNG. Because I'm going to print it off as a picture. You can increase this to make the quality, but then it does increase your file size. I'm going to keep it as that, and then I'm just going to press download. Turn my printer on. Downloaded it. Here it is. And I'm going to print it off now. I'm going to print it off. So I've downloaded it. I'm going to print it off now. So just go on to print. And, oh, why is it doing it that way? Change it to landscape because it's on portrait. Change it to landscape. I've got a Canon TS7 400. I'm going to put it in the comment section. And you can see this white line. The thing I love about my printer, it's got borderless printing. I'm going to show you how I change this white line. So I go to more settings. And then here, where it says, where is it? Borderless printing, I say on. That's it, on. And I'm not printing on plain paper. I'm printing on glossy photo paper. And I'm going to use my rear tray, which is my automatic sheet feeder. Then okay. And then I just print it out. And you can see now there's no border. There's no border at all. So I'm using Koala glossy sticker paper. So this is my printer. It's printing out just now. It's the Canon TS7 450. Don't mind it, guys. It is kind of dusty, but you know, it does the job. So many of you have been asking me about my printer. I do recommend it. One thing, the ink is quite pricey, but when you see the quality of the prints, that priciness is definitely worth it. And you can see now, borderless printing, which I absolutely love that it does this. It's under £100, the printer. So it's like it's a win-win. It's definitely a win-win. You just fold it in half and you are done. Like, can you not see the quality on this? This is glossy photo paper. So it's coming out perfectly. It's from Koala. It's Koala glossy photo paper, which I absolutely love. I love their sticker paper as well, but their photo paper is top tier. Like, you can print pictures on this. You can do so much. I've got the smaller size as well that I print pictures on. But yeah, it's a cheap printer, as I said. I do want to upgrade one day to get one that's a bit faster, because you can see it's quite slow. But I don't do much printing, so for me right now, it works. It's not an issue for me right now. So it's all coming out. We can see half the page is done. And there, look at that. Look at that, guys. Let me show you. Let me give you a close-up. Look how stunning that is. Beautiful. I just have to fold it in half and then that's it. I'm done.